Good evening and welcome to Yemen Today's News. I'm Ali Nasr al-Khamri. The Saudi-led coalition continued its vicious attacks on Sa'dah governorate that resulted in killing 6 civilians there. According to local sources, the Saudi jet fighters have waged 3 airstrikes that destroyed 2 houses in Al Ghawr region of Ghamar district and wasted the lives of 6 civilians and wounded other 5, among them women and children. Meanwhile, the Saudi warplanes have also launched a heavy airstrike targeting a citizen's house in Baqim district. The enemy's jets have also waged 5 air raids on Al Atfain area of Kitaf district and launched another heavy 5 air raids on telecommunication network in Shada district. Local news coming from Gahza area in the northern side of Sa'dah governorate confirmed that 5 little children have seriously wounded by cluster bomb explosion from the aggression remnants. Earlier, the Saudi jets have waged 4 air raids on Majaz district, 1 air raid on Al-Bahir district, and another airstrike on Kitaf district. The Saudi warplanes have killed 4 citizens in Hajjah governorate. Based on local sources, the Saudi jet fighters have waged a heavy airstrike on a house in Abs district, led to killing 4 family members. 2 children are among them. The enemy's jets have also waged 2 heavy air raids on a farm in Al-Jar area in the same district. The bordering districts of Harab and Midi, on the other hand, were targeted with at least 19 airstrikes by the enemy's warplanes. The Saudi jets have continued its attacks on Taiz governorate. Local sources reported that the Saudi warplanes have raided Al-Umari schools in Dhubab district. Earlier on Thursday, the Saudi Bait militias have killed a citizen and wounded 2 others by artillery shelling the Grand Mosque in Mawza district, while the Saudi jets have targeted Al-Hamili area in the same district with 3 air raids. On the 28th of March 2015, the Saudi-led coalition committed a heinous war crime against innocent civilians by targeting the hospital of 48th in Sana'a governorate, led to killing 3 citizens and injuring more than 10 others, among them physicians and workers who were working in the hospital. More details in the following report.
In the first year of Saudi aggression on Yemen, the hostile coalition aircraft committed heinous crimes and genocides against civilians with cold blood on all governorates of the country. The Saudi brutality exceeds the horizon of sky and limits of earth, where Saudi unjust war in Yemen harvested thousands of civilians between killed and injured. The Saudi coalition in the first year committed a big number of heinous crimes against the civilians and everywhere, in addition to devastation the Yemeni infrastructure indifferent to human rights. The hostile coalition warplanes target all human life aspects represented in the private properties such as factories, farms, poultry, and the public facilities such as schools, water treatment plants, electricity, and hospitals. One example of Saudi's spite on the Yemeni infrastructure, what happened of heinous crimes on the 28th of March 2015 against the hospital of the 48th in Sana'a province, led to killing 30 civilians and injuring other tens from the physicians and patients, besides huge damages in the building. This massacre is not the first or the final crime in Saudi criminal records, but it is one of dozens of crimes against the Yemeni people and his infrastructure. Saudi regime and its alliance since the first day of the unjust war in Yemen put the Yemeni civilians in its target list. Civilians' casualties are not problem for the Saudi regime. They can kill and injure hundreds, thousands, and even millions of innocent citizens without feeling they do something wrong because they lost their inhumanity since the first massacre they committed. The Saudi warplanes didn't target military sites or weapon stores, but it targeted a healthy installation, including a number of physicians and workers who were working in this facility. The Saudi coalition warplanes aimed at killing people in their working places, in addition to destructing the Yemeni infrastructure and depriving the workers of their income source. Despite all these crimes of Saudi aggression against the Yemeni people, we find the international community and the United Nations insist on to turn a blind eye on such atrocities, which give a green light to the Saudi coalition to keep on in its aggression against the oppressed Yemeni people.
That's all today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.